Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going through some stereotypes that people have about dentists. We hear all these things about what people are going to think about the dentist, what they assume about him. So I have taken down notes of the top 3 myths or stereotypes that we hear about dentists all the time. And he has not heard these yet.
No idea.
Gonna get his reaction. So are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so the first stereotype is that you are super rich.
Oh, well I wish that was a real stereotype. Unfortunately, I am not super rich. I am up to my eyeballs in debt right now, to be honest. So I'm rich in debt, if that means anything. Regardless of what people say, you're not paying for my boat. I do not own a boat. I will probably never own a boat.
People say that all the time. Myth debunked.
Myth debunked.
Not rich. Yep. So the second myth, I'm reading them from my phone here. Patients didn't have any issues until they came in to see you.
Yes.
But now ever since their appointment, everything's gone wrong. What do you have to say, doctor? What are you up to?
Yeah, I have been known to cause people issues only in the sense that they were unaware of some issues that were underneath some of their teeth. So if it gets to the point that you're having tooth pain, usually that's an indication that something else is really going on. Like a cavity has gone all the way into your nerve, at which point you might be looking at a root canal and crown. So, although I'm not excited to ever have anyone be in pain after they see me, I will let you know that I am only looking out for the best interest of your oral health. I really just try to catch things when I can when they're small and try to prevent them from causing big problems in the future. But there are times where, just the fact of us doing any drilling on a tooth does hypersensitize them. So sometimes they can be a little sensitive for, a couple days, and it just takes a little bit of time to kind of calm down. But all in all, I have heard that before, and the main reason behind that is because you don't feel the cavities when they're small. Our
next myth is that you love to inflict pain. Is that true?
Yes.
Are you a masochist?
Well, I am not a masochist. I'm not a sadist either. Unfortunately, just with everything else that goes along with almost any other doctor visit, but regardless of whether or not it's a dentist visit or any other doctor visit, sometimes before we get full healing, sometimes things are going to be painful. Ideally, taking care of things and issues when they're smaller is going to end up causing less pain and less issues in the long run. So that's why I always want to do those things sooner rather than later.
All right, so our last myth or stereotype is that you're going to have a super messed up back from dentistry.
Oh, well, that actually could possibly be true if I allow it to be true. So the best ways to stop that is I have to have better posture when I'm doing any dentistry. So essentially just having a good back support, upright, not hunched over, which is very difficult to do sometimes. But that being said, it can be an ongoing problem for many dentists. And so what I actually do is I make sure I get a massage and a chiropractor adjustment at least once a month. And that's honestly the only way I've been able to kind of keep things at bay. And if I go off of that trend and go a little longer than a month, my back can definitely feel it. So that's honestly, that stereotype or myth, it's actually true.
That one's true.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on an adventure, hearing our reactions to dental stereotypes. We will see you next time.